We got a hometown performer coming in the red corner. Darnell, Langford.
Darnell Langford steps inside the squared circle representing his hometown gym here in Destiny Boxing. And the 23-year-old gets a thunderous ovation, as you would expect.
And his opponent, coming from Eastside Boxing, in the blue corner, is welcome, White.
Well, here comes Dylan White, representing Eastside Boxing, and he looks like a very, very impressive fighter and a man on a mission. Stone face and very stoic, trying to play spoiler here for Darnell Langford. As both fighters getting their instructions, they touch them up. We're about set for our fifth bout of the evening here at 156 pounds. Langford took the center of the ring. Now, right on the inside, is Darnell coming forward, good right lands. Uppercut that time from White. Good punches here, there by Darnell Langford, who's really trying to push the pace. Big right lands there by Langford. Trying to get inside his White. Exploding with some punches, but now is White coming back with an uppercut and went to the body before that. White's got Langford up against the ropes and near his corner. Good job by Langford to slip and at least try to get out to the center of the ring. Fighting in a phone booth once again. Good uppercut lands from White. Good jab though coming back by Langford. Oh, good combination. Big shots up to the head by Langford. And going right to the body, trying to bully around White. Here is Langford. Langford's not afraid about that. He's really relishing this moment, fighting in front of a lot of friends and family. But you have to wonder how much energy is he going to expend here. It's been a very active pace in our opening round. As White gets a warning for coming forward with the head. Oh, they both threw big shots at the same time. Hooks land that time from Langford. And a fight out of this clinch is Langford. Langford trying to turn White up against the ropes, so White does a good job. Land an uppercut. Good combination by Langford. Very heavy pace here in our opening round. 10-second clapper. As real good round here for Langford. White trying to pile on some points here late in the round, but the bell goes to end our first round in what was a really good round for Darnell Langford. who pushed the pace, took the center of the ring, got on the inside, landed some good uppercuts, body shots, and as well, good crosses to the head of White. White, a little bit of a slow start, but was able to weather the storm and pile on some points towards the end of the first round. But I think if you're the judges, you're going to give that round for Langford, or what he was able to do for the majority of the opening round. In a round that is 3 minutes. Those were very active 3 minutes. But the thing you do wonder, as we're saying, about Langford, the pace, he was very aggressive, coming forward like he was shot out of a cannon. Can he withstand that, keep that pace up for another 6 minutes? Bell goes, and we're underway with our second round with Langford in the red and Dylan White in the blue. White having some good moments in the beginning of this second round. White now goes to the body and then to the head as Langford fires back with the right hand. Trying to fight out of this clinch is Langford, and Langford does get the separation. Jab misses there from White. White trying to get on the inside. A good combination lands by White. White with a good hook, and now he's fighting with Langford up against the ropes. Good uppercut and hooks from White. You gotta wonder, going to the body too. That will zap some of the oxygen out from Langford, but Langford, he's just like an Energizer bunny. He just keeps going and going. Oh, good right hand lands from Langford. That was one of the cleanest punches of the fight so far. Another good right lands from Langford. Left landed by White. Trying to get another hook, that time from White, but Langford fires back. Oh, big shot landed off the ropes by Langford. Good uppercuts by White. This is a grueling pace. Then Langford fires back with an uppercut of himself. White trying to get Langford up against the rope, leaning on him with his body weight the whole fight. Trying to fight off the ropes here is Langford. By the time that perfect uppercut there was White. And Langford able to avoid. Just endless pressure here by White. A really good round here for White. But Langford fighting off the ropes. Now Langford's got White backed up in his own corner. Trying to get the switch. So instead, Langford will have to fight out of it. Just endless pressure. Both guys not giving an inch at all. This is about heart and durability. As Langford ran into the official, White pushing forward now. 10 seconds left to go here in the second round. Really, this is a harder round to score as the bell goes to end the second round. White made a lot of improvements. He was able to get Langford to fight off the ropes, lean on him the majority of that round. You wonder if maybe fatigue is starting to set in here on Darnell. Langford wasn't as active in the second round as he was the first round, but did have some moments, landing some good hooks. But if you're the Eastside Boxing corner there with Dylan White, you gotta be really happy with that round from your fighter. My unofficial card, I would think this would be even after 2 rounds. But I am not a judge. But White had more impressive moments, and I think with his ability to conserve the energy and come forward with flurries at time, rather than just that relentless, dog on a bone style pressure from Langford. That could be to the detriment of Langford, but we will see. Third round. There's a good shot that landed from Langford. Now White. I think letting the hands go a little bit more is Dylan White. Darnell just trying to find some space to land those punches. Now White fighting with White up, or Langford, excuse me, on the ropes. White trying to tee off here on Langford. And that's exactly what Langford does. He fights off the ropes. A good 1-2 by him. Once again, White gets Langford up against the ropes near his corner as well, so he can get those instructions. Now bullying there. White just shoves Langford up against the ropes. Really just trying to get a separation here. Yeah, the pushing a little aggressive there from White. I get that. Trying to get on the inside is Langford. Good uppercut lands by White. And that's a big hold and pull there by Darnell Langford. Uppercut just missed there by White. White's once again just keeping Langford on the ropes, letting him try to punch off. But Langford able to get that space when needed off the ropes. Good push forward now here by White. Both fighters really got to empty the tank here. It's a real hard fight to score. Oh, good hook lands there by Langford. Hard, grueling pace. White continuing to push Langford on the ropes. White trying to have a big moment here. There's a good uppercut that lands by White. White slips a punch and lands one of his own. 10 seconds left to go. Who wants it more? Who's gonna bite down on their mouthpiece as White pushes Langford up against the corner, and that is the bell to end this fight. A frantic 9-minute fight, a hard-fought, grueling pace by both Darnell Langford and Dylan White. Excellent action here in Kitchener, Ontario. That is exactly that. Trench warfare, getting it down and dirty. Oh, that's a tough fight to score for the judges.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Scorecards being tabulated as we're trying to find out who is going to come away with our victory after just a hard, grueling pace between Darnell Langford and Dylan White. Langford came out like he was shot out of a cannon in that first round, just moving, being aggressive, landing hard, heavy punches. White had a couple good punches towards the end of that round, but then White was able to capitalize on maybe Langford getting a little bit fatigued, able to bully Langford up against the ropes, and we'll see if that pays to his detriment or if Langford's damage through the majority of the rounds, or the first round at least, it's what is a split decision.
Deservingly so. The winner, in the blue corner,
Dylan White wins a split decision, and I think that's very fair. Langford had those moments in the first round but White was able to weather the storm, put Langford up against the ropes for rounds 2 and 3, and able to pick up that split decision victory. As Dylan White makes Eastside Boxing go 2-0 for this evening.